The school lunch never fills me up. The barbecue chicken drumsticks are way too small, and it's only one lunch per student. I can't stand this any longer. I think it's finally time to try sneaking out to Stonestown. I'm just so hungry. Whew. Huh. Wow, that was easier than expected. I don't think anyone saw me leave. Now it's time to get my Chipotle bowl.
Well, well, well. Look who I caught trying to sneak out of campus. Of all people, I wouldn't have thought you, Antigone, the school's straight A student, would be trying such a devious action. Don't you already know what the consequences would be? I'm taking you straight to the principal's office. Look, principal, guess who I found trying to sneak out of school? The straight A student who supposedly is the valedictorian of the senior class, caught skipping classes and jumping over fences to get food at Stonestown, even though she clearly knows that leaving campus is never allowed. I finally caught the suspect. So now you can stop questioning me about my security practices. Sorry for disturbing your busy schedule and day. I'm going back to my post now.
Wait, you are actually certain it was her sneaking out? Antigone?
1000%. My team and I were doing our usual rounds, keeping an eye on the exits. Everything seemed normal. And then, boom, movement by the back gate. At first, I thought, no way, no one's dumb enough to sneak out in broad daylight. But then I see her, checking over her shoulder, waiting for the right moment. And just like that, she's out. Luckily, she didn't get too far before we ended up catching her. She didn't even try defending herself when I caught her.
Okay, I see. You may leave now. Thank you for catching this little troublemaker. You seriously tried to sneak out? Didn't you know that was forbidden at the school?
Obviously.
And still you did it?
Yep, because the school lunch isn't enough. I was starving. I couldn't sit through another class pretending to focus when all I could think about was food. So yeah, I left.
Do you think you can just ignore rules when they don't apply for you? That's not how life works. We have rules for a reason, to keep order. If every student decided to do whatever they wanted, the school will fall apart.
But Principal Creon, this has been an issue that all students want to fix too. Since last year, we've been constantly bringing up how the school proportions are way too small. Do you just want us to sit through the rest of the day hungry? I thought school was a place for learning, and us students can't do that on an empty stomach.
If you had a problem with the lunch proportions, then you should have directly told me. Instead, you broke the rules of the school, the ones that are enforced upon all students, no matter if they're the valedictorian or not.
I tried bringing up this issue multiple times, but you always shrugged me off. I did what I had to do for this issue to be taken seriously. Now give me the punishment that I deserve to get.
Very well. You've been given a suspension and your valedictorian honors will be stripped. Next time, think before you act.